The Dynamics 365 Customer Voice is a Microsoft product that is used primarily to gain feedback from customers and can be used for customer satisfaction surveys, to track customer feedback, and to aggregate data into actionable insights. It can also be used to interact with customers via phone, with the data being collected for more customer inputs. As this provides insights into customer data and content, this is also where hackers have taken notice, as instead of using this for customer feedback, hackers are trying to steal customer information. Hello and welcome to VAR India News Hour. In India, where an organization is being attacked on an average of 1,742 times per week in the last 6 months, compared to 1,167 attacks per organization globally, and where 70% of the malicious files in India were delivered via email in the last 30 days, this new means of phishing is one to take note of. In Checkpoint Software's recent Q3 Brand Phishing Report, it was revealed that Microsoft was the second top brand ranked by their overall appearance in brand phishing attempts, bring proof to the point of phishing attempts on Microsoft software. In this attack brief, researchers at Avanan, a Checkpoint software company, discuss how hackers are using Microsoft's Dynamic 365 Customer Voice to send phishing links. In this attack, hackers are using spoofed scanner notification to send malicious files. Avanan has 700 of these attacks in the last few weeks. According to the study, the vector is email, the type of credential is harvesting, the techniques are social engineering, impersonation, and the target are any end user. Hackers continually use what we call the Static Expressway to reach end users. In short, it's a technique that leverages legitimate sites to get past security scanners. The logic is, security services can't outright block Microsoft. It would be impossible to get any work done. Instead, these links from trusted sources tend to be automatically trusted. That has created an avenue for hackers to insert themselves. As per the researchers, they have observed that this type of attacks, whether it's Facebook, PayPal, QuickBooks, or more, it is incredibly difficult for security services to suss out what is real and what is nested behind the legitimate link. Plus, many services see a known good link and by default don't scan it. Why scan something good? That's what hackers are hoping for. This is particularly a tricky attack because the phishing link doesn't appear until the final step. Users are first directed to a legitimate page, so hovering over the URL in the email body won't provide protection. In this case, it would be important to remind users to look at all URLs, even when they are not in an email body. These attacks are incredibly difficult to stop for scammers and even harder for users to identify. Let's look into today's headlines in VAR India. Chinese hackers using fake domains targeting multiple business verticals. A China-backed hacker group dubbed Fangxiao by Cyzax is said to have registered over 42,000 imposter domains targeting businesses in multiple verticals including retail, banking, travel, and energy. Users who click on a link sent through the messaging app are directed to an actor-controlled site, which then sends them to a landing domain impersonating a well-known brand, from where the victims are once again taken to sites distributing fraudulent apps and bogus rewards. Binance to relaunch its bid to buy Voyager. Crypto exchange Binance's US unit is relaunching its bid to buy bankrupt lending platform Voyager Digital as crypto exchange FTX, which was set to acquire Voyager's assets filed for bankruptcy following a liquidity crunch. FTX took Voyager's assets in a $1.42 billion bid at an auction in September. Binance was also a major bidder at the auction. Facebook to remove 4 information fields from profiles. Meta has confirmed that it will start removing 4 information fields from profiles as part of its efforts to make Facebook easier to navigate and use. From next month, Facebook profiles will no longer contain addresses, religious views, political views, or the interested in field, which indicates an account's sexual orientation. Google introduces live view AR search with improved features. Google will now start rolling out search with live view in select cities including London, Los Angeles, New York, Paris, San Francisco, and Tokyo. The feature lets users hold up their smartphones and view not just directions but landmarks and locations of buildings and business around them while panning their smartphones, making it easier to find establishments in augmented reality instead of following directions on a flat map in their smartphones. The feature also lets users find and spot places that aren't in their immediate view. Twitter to shut offices until next week amid mass resignations. Elon Musk-owned Twitter has instructed workers not to report to work as all office buildings will be temporarily shut until next week. The decision might be the consequence of hundreds of workers quitting the firm before Elon Musk's deadline for them to accept his extremely hardcore working style or leave the job. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VAR India News magazine. You can download the VAR India app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.